So I wanted to share with you one of the funnier discoveries that I've had in the Irene Higginbotham research. About a year ago, if you put in the right combination of words, you can end up finding copyright listings from books from the Copyright Office, where they put together, like, there's an entire book for each year of all of the music that was copywritten for that year. So you can find that from a Google search pretty easily. And I've come across a lot of Irene's tunes that way, but I came across a tune titled Soup, 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 Soup. 4 soups, 4 exclamation points. Which, of course, I was totally intrigued by. Like, what, did she write a commercial or a jingle for Campbell's? Or is it just another silly novelty tune? But it really stood out as being a particularly silly title, even for a novelty tune. So I'd been kind of on the lookout for more information about this tune. And the Library of Congress has the U.S. Copyright Office in it as well. And so everything that's ever been copywritten in the U.S. has gone through that office. And it seems like the original manuscripts or whatever that were submitted to get the copyright, they still have all of it. They're like the world's most organized pack rats. So you can contact them and find most of this stuff. And now, I think just in the last year, they implemented this new system that is essentially an online card catalog of all of the copyrights that they've ever had. Actually, I'm not sure when the start date is on that, but all the years that I've been interested in, they have them in this card catalog. So it is the listing of every single tune that ever got copywritten through the U.S. Copyright Office. And it's on the original copyright cards that you would find if you went to the Library of Congress and checked out the catalog at the U.S. Copyright Office. So it's this awesome new system that they're trying out that you can look anything up in. You have to pick certain parameters of years and the particular drawer that you're looking at. It takes some time, but it's really awesome. And if you're a library nerd like me, it's just kind of fun to dig through it. But anyway, so I looked through that and found Soup, 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 Soup. And the copyright card had a ton of information on it. One, there's another tune that I had seen a copyright for called Callalu, Callalu, that is the same song. So it's same song, 2 different titles. And it also, because it was published in a portfolio that was also copywritten, on the copyright card was Soup, 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 Soup. They tell you the publisher and they tell you the name of the book that it was published in. And because I've been looking up old stuff for years now, I know all these websites where you can find really obscure, weird, old things. And I found Everybody Liked Calypso, which is the book that they published Soup, 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 Soup in. And you can see by Irene Higginbotham. This also led to another thing that I'm trying to track down. The other songwriter, I'm always looking for, it's a songwriting, especially from these particular years, is very white male dominated industry. So I'm always intrigued anytime I see a name that sounds like a woman's name or, anyone who isn't a white dude, basically. So Elnita Barnes is a name I hadn't heard before. And she has come up a couple of times in the Irene search. So she's another person I'm going to be looking for more info about. But that solved the Soup, 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 Soup mystery. It should also be noted that this book has other classics like Joe, 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 3 Joes, 3 exclamation points, and Cosé, 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 3 Cosés, 2 commas. Also a lot of other titles that I think it goes without saying it's not going to be a classic, not going to stand the test of time, but just kind of a funny mystery solved.